Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode here of Software Inc., a new playthrough we're going to be starting. And I've been playing quite a bit of this game, actually, kind of by myself. It's really grabbed my attention, and honestly, I'm going to be right up front here. This is definitely worth checking out. I would say in terms of keeping my attention and being just like entertaining and fun, this is up there with Factorio for me. Now, obviously, not everyone's going to enjoy this type of game, but I highly recommend it just out of the gate here, and obviously you can decide more once you see some gameplay. And I'm not being like paid or anything. I'm not being asked by the dev for this. It's just a really good game. So what do? Well, pretty much it's kind of like a tycoon sim game. You have a little company. You're a one-man company to start out with, and you build, a little building, a little room or whatever to start out with, and you start developing some software. And then as you have success, which you may or may not, as you have success, then you get bigger, you get more money, you can hire employees, you can expand your building, you can create a huge office complex, and that is just scratching the surface. There's just so many things which we'll encounter as we go through. You can have a huge server farm and do hosting for money for other companies. You can do contracts for other companies. Other companies will come to you with deals to like develop part of their software. You can have like human resources and management to like automate stuff. It's really pretty in depth. So you can like buy stocks from other companies, and then you get parts of their profit, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna cancel out of this because I already know how to do this. So we design a little character here. We're not gonna name him Anonymouse. No, thank you. We're gonna name him. What are we gonna name him? Guess we'll just name him me. We do want male. That's fine. Head. That seems about right. They don't have mouths, which is pretty creepy, actually. So that's a little concerning. Ear size looks good to me. Ear position looks pretty good. I'm not going to mess with this a ton. I'm just trying to make it wow. Okay, close enough. Hair, we want he could have a beanie, he could have some longer hair, he could have a fro. This is kind of closer to my hair, so face, give him a bit of a beard, although it doesn't match his hair. Give him a goatee or whatever. He's gonna be clean shaven. Torso, men's blouse. Kidding me? T-shirt, men's shirt, men's hoodie, men's suit. A suit looks quite nice. I don't wear suits, but this actually, he looks pretty slick here. So, cargo shorts and that would actually be pretty fantastic. Men's shorts. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna have a suit and cargo shorts. All right. Accessories. You don't need glasses. Colors. Skin. Go a little bit lighter here just because I'm trying to make him maybe a little bit what I'd look like. Obviously, I do have a mouth. Facial hair, nope. Eyebrows, good to go-ish. Yeah, that's close enough. Hair, I don't know. I have kind of auburn-ish hair. Not like that. Jeez. I guess kind of like that. Legs, good lord. Oh, that's your pants. I was like... torso. I don't know that I really want a blue shirt. We'll do something like that. And actually legs will be more kind of dark like that. Suit, we do not want blue. Maybe kind of a black suit. And I don't know. That's close enough. We don't want to mess with this a lot. Okay, so your personality actually does matter here. A good leader needs to be social, but an independent employee will happily work all day by themselves in their booths. Okay, so I'm gonna make this person, yeah, they'll be generous. Optimistic, I think, is probably okay. I'm trying to see. Could be introverted. But, I mean, my guy's gonna be a lead for a while, so optimistic is probably fine. Now, this we do want some. Design, code, art. Code, I think, probably like, I mean, they'll be good in pretty much everything, but I think system is more important than 2D in regards to the code. Art, I guess that's okay. Lead is going to be pretty good. Programmer, pretty good. Design, pretty good. He doesn't really need to be that good of a marketer, to be honest. Actually, we're going to set him pretty high on the lead board here, just because he's going to be good at, we want to be good at leading stuff. So there we go, close enough. Starting money, we 10,000 is about normal, right? Starting year, we're actually going to start in the 80s just so we don't, in the game too quick. And environment, we can go forest, city, desert, or tundra. Forest, you have a little more flexibility in terms of like how far you can build out. The city is a little more lively though, and I think I do want to start in the city. Difficulty, I don't know what that really affects. We'll do medium. Depending how successful this playthrough is in terms of you guys liking it or not, and how quickly we, become successful within the game, we may do another playthrough with hard, and there are some, there's Steam Workshop support for this, and there's some pretty cool mods that add like a whole ton of new software types you can do and stuff. So we might do that. I don't know that I want to do hard to begin with. 1 day per month is good. How do I start? Oh, company name. We're gonna call it XT Productions. And okay. Shit. Dude. Where's my goddamn start button? I just got rid of all that. Jesus. Gender, blah 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 blah. Can enable mod. Free play, yep. Change the difficulty. How do I even like, maybe my UI is a little too big or something. Let's go to graphics, UI. Let's jump that down just a tad. And this undid everything, which was really dumb. I don't know how to like actually start. Oh, I just like missing a button. God damn it. Okay. Let's try this again really quick. Really, I actually don't care what I look like that much. I mean, ears are actually, ear position's okay. Ear size is pretty big right there. That's a little much. Really, I don't care. That's good. Good. Torso. We'll just actually, no, we'll go with a suit again. We'll go with some cargo shorts here. Yeah. No accessories. Skin a little lighter. Facial hair, pretty good. Eyebrows, hair. Actually, we'll just leave the hair that color. Torso, maybe like a, I mean, dark on dark I don't think actually would look particularly great, but we can see. Legs, okay. So, generous, optimistic, good. Your system, your 2D, I guess, is fine. Market go down a little bit, you go up a little bit. And choose name. XT Productions. Starting money, good. City, medium, go. I don't know how to start. Oh, start game down here. Geez, I'm blind as hell. People are probably yelling at me. Sturm, you're an idiot. How do you miss this? Alright. So that took a little longer than I thought. This episode will probably be a little more than 20 minutes. And I like begin the welcome tutorial. Not now. I do know what I'm doing, and I'll kind of walk you guys through it. So, the deal is, we have a plot of land somewhere. I suppose here, maybe? Not now. Okay, so we have this plot of land. We can buy more land. We can buy the roads. I mean, we can really take up all this area. However, it is really expensive to buy land. So we're not going to buy land right now. Now, I don't actually know if I can, like, place normal ground here. I don't know how I would expand a building larger than this, so that could be an issue. But we'll see. So we're going to start out here. And I think this direction works. Actually, that's where the bus stop is. So let's do this direction. Okay. So we don't have that much money. In build mode, you can't really see. You have 10,000. You can see up here, actually. So we do have 10,000. That's not very much to begin with, like at all. So we're going to start out here with just a small little, pretty much a shack, is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do, I guess we'll do a sliding glass door. That's okay. And we want windows. That might be a good idea. We will do a large window, maybe on each side here. Are these symmetrical? They better be. Yeah, we'll do some windows there. Maybe one of these dudes. That's not going to be centered, is it? Alright, so we got that. Now we just need to go to furniture. So the cool thing is it's like, I mean, you can like build. I mean, you can get really, really down in customization, right? With the stuff. For now, though, we're not going to do much because, again, we're broke as hell. And stuff has stats, too. Like, this chair is more comfortable than this chair, which means you're going to, like, work better in this chair. Or more efficiently, I should say. And since we're in the 80s, we have these, like, crappy, like, 100-pound computers with, like, gigantic... Actually, these ones are just... like all like a computer and keyboard, like all in one. Temperature will vary. Yeah, we'll stick one of these dudes in a little. I don't want to be too hot. That guy there, a little ventilation. You can get like central AC and stuff. It's actually going to be. Oh. Well then, we'll just move it. And really, that's all we should need at this point. A little ventilation fan and some heat. Because our guy's a little cheaty, actually. Holy shit, we spent more than half our money, dear lord. Our guy's a little cheaty in the fact that he doesn't need to eat, he doesn't need to go to the bathroom, stuff like that. But other employees do, so that is something to keep in mind. So if we go here to manage employees, we do have our guy. He works... I don't really know what he works. What does he work? Okay, he works 8 to 4. I think I'm going to actually bump this up to like 9 to 5, potentially. And if we look, I mean, his skill... I mean, my guy's pretty good in most stuff. That's usually how it works. So, to start out, we could develop our own software, and you can see that there's all this stuff. You can do operating systems, you can do stuff for console. Later on, you can do one for a phone, so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some contract work. This is a pretty easy way to make money to start out with. And what we're looking for is actually horrible required quality, because the lower required quality, right, the easier it is to do. Unfortunately, there are none. But this looks like the best we can get at the moment. I should have turned off the tutorials. So pretty much how this works is we somehow made $1,000. Oh, probably by accepting it. You do get paid for accepting it. Okay, so I'm going to pause. What happened with the contracts, how this works is once it hits this blue line, that's kind of your threshold. So once it hits that, I can move it to development stage. And then there's going to be another one, and I can move it to, I think, whatever stage is after that. I can promote it once it gets way over here. And you can see my dude is doing his thing over there, typing away. Gonna promote it. He's working out any bugs, and we're gonna release it. And they pay us our money. So there you go. That's some pretty easy way to make money to start out with. We are gonna do one or two more here, just so we can, you know, not go bankrupt instantly, preferably. But I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, it's really fun. To start out with, it's a little slow, but the fun does, you know, really begin once you start hiring employees and you make teams, and you know, you have team leaders, and there's just all kind of stuff. Like the amount of stuff that's in here already, and it's still pretty early in its release cycle. The game is it's pretty crazy. Insurance policies. I mean, managed staff. We need to, at some point, we'll need to hire cleaners, cooks, IT support, stuff like that. And right, so we could look at developing some of our own software. Let's pause for a second. Now, okay, so we need to look here. Right now, there's a ton of software. Some of these companies are absolutely huge, like fucking ridiculous already. If we go to like active users, they're mostly operating systems are these big ones. This NextView 4. And by the way, all this stuff is randomized, so it's different each time. If you play, it'll be different stuff, different companies, all that stuff. Now, obviously, some names are the same. You know, you can't generate like infinite different. Well, you could, but some of the names will kind of be the same throughout, but they're different companies. They do better, they do worse, so on and so forth. So this one has 1.2 million active users. It was released 2 years ago, and these dudes have already made $315 million from it. Now, surprisingly, this one, which has less users, okay, so that's the deal. This one is actually older. It did sell more copies, though. So these guys have made nearly $400 million. So these are like some big-ass companies. You can see here. Here's us. We have a net worth of $26,000. The most rich company in the game is Sickback Corp, which, I mean, like, there's all kind of stuff you can look at, by the way. Like, if we look at products, we can see that they've developed pretty much operating systems. Some pretty large operating systems, actually. You can look at their stock. So this is like where you would go buy stock. 164 million per share. No, thank you. So I think we will do one more quick contract here, just to hold us over, because your money, like while you're developing software, right? This one's a little simpler. While you're developing software, you're not making money, right? Not in the process of doing it, unless you obviously have a software already out that you're selling. So, yeah, it's actually pretty easy in the beginning to go bankrupt, which is not something we want to do. So we're gonna develop this thing. I mean, he's cranking. He's gonna get like arthritis here pretty soon. Jeez. So let's pump this dude out. 5 p.m. You shithead, dude. God damn, that day went by so fast. I have it in the settings to auto skip night because literally nothing happens at night, unless, of course, I suppose you could have employees come in at night. I think I released that too soon. Oh well. So here we go. Operating system is, I think, a little big for us. You can see for pretty much the minimum you can possibly have from an operating system is going to be more than a year and actually requires like 5 people, or recommended rather, not required. Usually you're actually okay if you have under the recommended, but not to this degree. And one other thing to check sometimes is like software times, upcoming releases, right? So if we look here and we look at, okay, well, this is what just came out. So category, we can see here games. It's actually not, well, this kind of did it. I want to type. Okay, so operating system we didn't want to do anyway. So Office Software 1 came out, or 1's coming out, sorry, next month. Another one is coming out in December of next year. Game engines, game. Audio tools are coming out, 2D editors. However, there does not seem to be a CMS, which content management system, by the way, is what that is. So, I don't know, guys. I mean, if you add much more, this is going to get a little complicated, and I feel like this may not do well. I don't know how well CMSs do, actually. I haven't messed with them much. It's tempting to do like an office software because they're easy and they can actually do quite well. I think we're going to risk it, all right? We're going to possibly walk off a cliff here with our company, but wow, that bumps up the price quite a lot. And you can see down here, expected interest. That doesn't actually change the interest, whereas something like this does. Well, that actually changes the price about as much, right? So visualization tools, I think, would be something quite good. Expected interest is now 100%, which is kind of what we want. Still less than a year. Still less than a year. Now, I don't know if this is based on the recommended, if you have that, or if this is based on what you do have, or just a general thing. I don't know. Consumer reach, 72 million. Why is this? Because this is pretty much everybody in the game. Normally, with like pretty much everything else, like anything that's not an operating system or a CMS, apparently, you would actually choose operating systems to design it for. But I guess CMSs don't do that, so it's just doing everybody, which is fine. So it's suggesting 7086, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually going to undercut that a bit. I'm going to go like 64.99. Undercutting it potentially could make it sell better. Category financial or workflow. Does this change something? Oh, it does. Interesting. 43 million. Well, I think we want financial. Jeez. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, wait, that's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. 64.99, boom, 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 boom. Develop. See, we don't have a source control management. Essentially, like once you get a server, you can put all your code on this, and it will make like all your employees like work faster because the code is centralized instead of having to like throw USB drives across the room or whatever. So we are going to start this. You can select the team. We only have core at the minute. You haven't picked a name for your software. Well, shit. All right. We're going to go with XT. XT. Manager. I don't know. Something simple. Develop. The size of your team chosen quite small. Shut up. You want to start marketing. So you can start marketing beforehand, right? Pretty much like how everything is nowadays, where you commercials for something that's coming out, several months from now. We could do that, but that means we're going to have to work on this at the same time. You can tell it to market at any time. So I think that's what we're going to do. This is going pretty slow. This may have been a mistake. I guess we'll find out. I could hire an employee to help out. I don't know. I guess you could consider this kind of a tutorial series along with a playthrough, because I am trying to explain stuff as I go. And I certainly don't know everything about this game. I've actually only played about 5 hours, which is not enough to know everything. But the stuff I do know, I'm trying to point out. So here, you can see in progress, it's blue is design, green is programming, and red is like either art or marketing is also red, but art in terms of this is red-ish. I'm actually not really sure what. So this is red, but then that's blue. See, so I don't actually know everything. We're working on 2D in general right now. If we check out our dude, effectiveness 100%, satisfaction 100%. Salary, interesting. Okay, so if we look at manage teams, we can see that this guy, our guy, he's okay at 2D. And his general, I guess, is just overall stuff. This is actually going really quite slow, though. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to take a leap here, possibly kill our entire company. We do want to hire somebody, and I think... What did we want to hire again? We are lacking slightly, I suppose. I mean, it shouldn't need audio. It maybe will need system at some point. 2D design is actually, we're pretty decent design coder. I think like a programmer. Right now it is in design stage though, you can see. So if we go here to hire employees, no, shut up. Select a designer. We could do 2D or system or audio. Well, right now there's no system unless that just means general, which is actually going slower. I think the lower salary the higher salary you get, the better people you're going to find essentially, and same with this, the more people you'll find, the higher you put it. We'll go here. We will interview for this because this stuff is important. I guess specialization doesn't really matter. Am I better at 2D or system? I think we might actually want a system guy. And we're going to begin looking. So something to keep in mind is your compatibility. And once you have multiple teams, you can actually check compatibility with the specific team, whichever one you're hiring to. But right now we obviously don't. We do want good compatibility. Early on, since the salary isn't very high, our company isn't very reputable. The skill of these people pretty much blows. But yeah. I mean, like this guy, he's good. At 49%. I mean, that's holy fuck. What was that? I don't know what's happening. So normal, I would prefer good. So like Ward Young, this dude, he's pretty much good at all design except audio, which of course we don't need. I mean, most of these people aren't going to be good at anything else. This guy, I think I am actually going to hire. Social, he's a little more social, but again, the compatibility is good. He's a flirt. I mean, we'll hire him. Limited funds. Shut up. I know what I'm doing, man. All right, we need another work. Just go away. I don't want your tutorials. So this guy gets to sit right next to the heater. Maybe we'll roast him. I don't know. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. You're good. You're good. We might need some contract work. You can actually do contract work at the same time. I'm gonna call cleaning. This is not actually hiring them. You're just like, I guess, like a one-time thing, I suppose. I don't really know. So we do have to pay this guy a salary at this point. He's gonna get here today unless he's a douche and skips work. Oh, well, okay. So we're paying him $4,000. I don't really know if he's helping, and now he's just like chilling here doing squat. We really have to pee. Well, balls. I forgot about a bathroom. Dude, just like out the window, man. Come on, Jesus. Don't need a damn bathroom. Well, this is a problem. There's a bit of a problem. Alright. I guess... Shit. I guess we'll do a bathroom, like... a little shitty... Jesus. I guess we'll just do, like, a shitty little... bathroom right here. Dude. Oh. Oh, Jesus. No, stop it. I hit the speed up key. Oh, God. Alright, door. We obviously don't really want a glass door here. I think they will actually still use it, even if you do that. But we won't do that. Okay, furnish. Gonna need a toilet, wherever the hell that is. Toilet. That looks more like a urinal, but whatever. How about not facing the door? I mean, it will be. Whatever. Okay, lighting. Lighting? Utility? No, not utility. Somewhere there's a light. A lamp. We'll just stick one of these bad boys in. Give us some light here, and actually, We could stick some lamps like here and here. That might actually be a little bright or a little warm. This guy, I don't know what your problem is. Get up and pee, man. Get up, pee, and do your work. And they're chilling for the bus here. No worries. So at some point, we might have to get worried. Oh, jeez. What did I do? Oh, dear Lord. Can't see inside. That overlay toggle walls. Isn't that what I wanted? Dear Lord. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. We can't see our dudes. I don't know what I pressed. Okay, so those are speed controls. It is actually going pretty well. I don't know what I did. Shit. I said toggle walls, but like, oh, maybe I like went down a floor. Oh, seems to be what I did. You're heading for bankruptcy. No, we have 13. We're good. All right, chill out, dude. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Any horrible contracts, perhaps? Bad. Mediocre. I'm a little concerned about actually doing a bad contract, but I think we might need to. Because they can multitask. They're actually really quite good at multitasking, except this shithead. I'm starving. Good Lord, man. You need so much stuff. What is wrong with you? These people having to eat and stuff. Jeez. Is there no food in here? Alright, let's stick a vending machine like there. You're probably going to be thirsty too, aren't you? God damn. Alright. We'll stick something. Is there a coffee maker? Yeah. Alright, no more complaints or you're done. You're fired. If I could shoot him, I'd do that, but jeez. Probably need to end this episode. So you can see this is going actually quite quickly. Thank God, because we could have an issue. Now this, see, so this is the thing. I don't know. It could be a huge success. It could be a huge flop. If it's a flop, we're going to have to, like, do contract work out the ass just to keep our company afloat. And thank God for this, because after this month or day, since there's only one day per month, we would be bankrupt, essentially, at that point. So I'm going to have to do more contract work. Why are there no horrible ones? God damn it. I guess I'll accept that one. I mean, you can see this is actually like super quick in the design phase because they're both designers. It's outstanding. We'll develop that. At this point, it's going okay. I would like to finish this, but I think a cliffhanger is in store, guys. Wow, this place, you guys are disgusting. You are disgusting. Okay, so you can see at this point, essentially what the deal is we're having to do art, I guess? Art and coding, and we're not very good at that. Actually, it looks like the coding is what's going so slow, and this guy's not really a coder, so this is an asshole thing to do. But it would actually be quite tempting to just fire him and hire a coder. That's a really bad thing to do, just like morally. But he's a designer, right? He can't code worth shit. So obviously, this is not working out too good. Heading for bankruptcy. We're fine. I think I am gonna fire him actually. Yeah. Is this me? That's me. Alright, bud. You're done. Dismiss employee. Does that mean fire them? I'm actually not sure. Maybe we should just do it from here to be sure. No. No. Manage employees. you are a fantastic designer, my friend. We can't afford... If we could afford a third one, I would just hire a programmer, right? But we can't afford a programmer and a designer at this rate. So, if this does well, then we can just hire a bunch of other people. But right now, you're just, well, essentially, you're just dead weight, bud. So, you're gone. Bye-bye. We're going to hire somebody, and then I think I'm going to call it a video. So we want a programmer at this point. And it looks like we're working on general and 2D stuff, both of which are okay. I don't know if system is general. I could do 2D. So if we look at our dude here again, god damn it. We can see in terms of coding, which is programming, he's a bit better base skill and system, so I think we might actually want a 2D person to do this. And that's just a specialization. Doesn't mean they'll be bad at other stuff. We'll do this just so we can get a bit of a better person. We'll begin looking. We want compatibility good. And yeah, so Molly Winters, she's quite good base skill. Not that great there. This person, however, is fantastic, except for system. I mean, really, anybody above, like, 50-something, I'm pretty okay with. So, system, you're not great. Oh, now this person is good. This person is really, really good. They're good at pretty much everything. Except design, which we don't need. So you, my friend Bethany, are hired. And yeah, I don't know how long this video's been. Probably like 35 minutes. You know, it happens. First video, don't panic. Is there anything else bad? If there's not, we're just fucked. Pretty much. God damn it. We could take out a loan, of course. And I keep saying I'm going to end the video. See, this is what I mean. This game's addicting, dude. It's like Factorio all over again. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully this does well in the next video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, let me know. And since it's the first video in the series as well. And let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this. If you're enjoying it, any feedback, anything like that. I'd love to hear it. See how much faster this is going now, though, with 2 programmers. But there you go. If you like it, definitely going to pump more out. Even if there's not much views, I'm probably going to pump it out anyway doing this, just because I really like this game. I truly do. So I think I'm going to do a RimWorld Series 2 sometime in the near future, so don't worry about that. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave me your feedback. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.